And apparently also stop the stream. Oop. Sorry, y'all. That was an accident, really. Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? Let me know. Sorry about that. I accidentally stopped the stream trying to get the food in my mouth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am batting 1,000 tonight, y'all. Indeed. Trash souls. Do apologize, folks. Oh, I'll have to let the people know that I did. Apparently this way up here. Just sir, I disapprove of that. I disapprove of your I disapprove of your gonky eyes and your drilling my face and trying to eat. Ah, that was badly, badly phrased. Sorry. He's got an actual drill though, so that's what I meant. You vanished back to being playing mahjong? Alright, well, enjoy the mahjong. Smash them for crab lunch? For Crabulon? Okay. I can also read today, apparently. Yeah, see, they cry like a baby when you kill them. Okay. Some way there's the way up. But I am not seeing... Oh. Uh... Reading is overrated according to young people? Yeah, but I'm not a young people. I like to read. I'd almost rather read than do a movie most of the time. Especially since I keep forgetting that part. Oh, that's nice. Slide back, right back on the. Why did it put me back in that? Okay, whatever. Ooh, it gave me another one of those. Thank you. Oh, no, not what I wanted. I wanted. Okay. I wanted the heart kelp pod, not the. Did you see me roll off the edge like that? That was pretty funny. Annoying, but funny. Okay, well, this might be the way to go up. No, this doesn't go up high enough, does it? I am not seeing. Am I even in the right spot? Yes, I think. I think I was supposed to fall on it from the... You fall asleep. I get that too. Random topic change. Did you guys see that the Steam Game Awards? Oh, jeez. I hate that thing. The Steam Game Awards were announced. I mean, and I know, yes, they were basically, popularity contest and, whatever, but, what did you, if so, what did you think? Did you, did you vote? Did you were like, no thanks, it's all a bunch of malarkey? What do you think? Do you want me to spoil it? Do you want to go look? Wow, that really unbalanced him. Nifty. Well, it wasn't so much watch as just list. There's a list in your Steam. And, we played, some of the big winners have been big stars on this particular stream. Namely, Funny Bug Game and ho ho ho. You voted nothing I cared about. You didn't have high expectations. All right. Legit. I'm just, I'm a little bit surprised that, and maybe it's because, streams like ours, maybe not ours, well, maybe our stream, maybe some of you chuckles went and voted, enough of you chuckles went and voted that it made a difference, but Funny Bug Game and ho 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 got some of the awards. So, there you go. Funny Bug Game 2, I should say. I'd like to know what you voted for if you're willing to say, Night Owl, if your faves didn't win. It's way up there. Well, maybe it is. You fall down on it. I don't know. No surprises on the list. I didn't vote as I didn't play any of them. Most of the games I play are older. That is absolutely a fair take. I voted just because I've seen them. I didn't, and I've seen a lot of them played. I mean, heck, RV There Yet was also, we also play that on this stream. I don't play it because that I would throw things at things, but folks really enjoy it, so okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on this for now. Y'all are like, what in the world are you even doing, Cookie? Alright, so let's go on. Let's go back to town and let our buddy Conch Shell tell us yeah, I thought it was interesting. I logged on today and it was like, oh, yes. The votes which thou had voted are now have been collated and become one with the universe. And it's like, okay, cool. I mean, not that specifically, but if Mad Ducks were written the script. Oh. Oh my gosh, I am tired and I have paperwork to do after this. All right, thank you, Delta T. Thanks for hanging around. Are we there yet? And Ghost of Tsushima? Okay. Are we there yet? Did win, but it just was in a lower category. So I don't know. I just really have enjoyed watching the Funny Bug Game streams. Of course, Aiden loves those things to death, literally, and maybe not literally, but you know. You smell absolutely terrible, like you've been wading knee deep in the natural detritus. Tell me about it, old man. Flotsam Vale is completely swamped in gunk. I hope I grabbed the right thing because I don't want to go back there again. Things are that bad already, huh? All the more reason to keep up our search, I say. Oh dear. Give me the bad news. You may have heard so God forbid seen it with your absolutely monstrous crab dwells in the sands between. Okay. Oh, it'll let me. I already beat this dude, so you have the look on victory on your face, I'd say. Yeah, it was tough, but exciting. Let's see what comes next. I'm kind of stoked. Is this the last piece? It appears so, I say, unless I'm mistaken. Aha, you'll scarcely believe this, I'll say. The treasure lot lays just off the coast of Flotsam Vale, submerged within the slurry. Incredible, we're so close. Oh, hey guys, let's go grab to the docks and grab a boat and then what? Roland! No, please, don't let me interrupt you. Enlighten me as your intention, so the treasure's sunk somewhere down in the slurry. I presume you'll trawl through it yourselves. Delusional rubbish. It's akin to finding a limpet in a landslide. Just 'cause it's unlikely doesn't mean we ain't gonna try, you blowhard. You've got every right to give it a shot. What happened to free market? Give it a shot. Perhaps the free market will simply provide, but I've been able this far long enough. I'll be taking this map, and Shellfish's flagship salvage and the Dark Star will begin its search immediately. Feel free to meet us there if you wish to witness history, small fry. Trash it all. There's no time to waste, I say. All right. Mm. Yummies. I'd forgotten we could do this. Look what we can do. We're in quite a ways. Oh, Sassy, do tell. Well. Did I pass it? I must have done. Yep, there we are. Such a troll. Yeah, he ain't got nothing we want. But maybe we have. Ooh, we've got enough. We could go over to the littles and increase our thing again, and maybe put another. By the way, welcome, Sassy. I'm glad you're here. Maybe 2 times, huh? Nope, don't have enough. Darn it. Well, uh, let's put something with 3 on, shall we, Sea Star? Um, what's got 3? This thing? Oh yeah, that's good. That's the one we were wearing that was good, because it cuts down, um, the pollution. We're good with the. Do we have? We don't. We have the map pieces. What are we gonna do with the? Why do we have map piece? Okay, we can't though. We can't. Okay. Did a stewardship learning build and used my massive piety and the fact that the Pope was my ruler's best friend to become the Emperor of Italy, and then lead the entire peninsula into a heresy that installed my ruler as Pope. Then that guy's son destroyed the papacy to make Rome his capital. AKA Henry VIII and the Reformation. Gotcha. Let's go. Let's go to Topota's garden. Let's go hang out with Topota for a minute. What is Trials of the Warrior? I don't know what that is. Okay, I guess that's a replayability business. Bubble Bullet or Mantis Punch? Let's do Bubble Bullet. Okay. The Catholics have long lost containment of my heresy. It's taking over Germany and making inroads into the Orthodox areas. Wow. Alright, I may grind a little more, y'all, before we move on, because this next bit is kind of weird, and I don't really want to do it right now. So I'm gonna grind. If I can. Can I get Out of here. That's got to be somewhat. I can't play those kinds of games. I just can't. It's just not my nature. I mean, y'all can see how I do at these, and these are a single step, walk forward, do the thing. You know, that's how my brain works. But soon all of, yeah, the whole most holy majesty of sassy. Yes, exactly. So I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding because I need more. I need a couple more levels before, probably about. I don't know. We'll see. But I want some more levels and I want to upgrade. You dramatically understand, but I hear. Oh, hi. Okay. I want some more microplastics, and the best way to do that is to come in here and do this. I'm being greedy again, y'all. Let's cross. Oh, hi. Did he just... Whoops, or we could just fall down and do this. Okay. Ah. This is why we're still wearing the what you call it. Yeah, okay, we can't go that way apparently. This is why we're still wearing the styrofoam because oh yes, that's right. That's right. This goes down and around. Hi, Assault Mage. What a lovely name. Welcome. And somebody throw up the WBPL for him, please. This is, if you know that this is a. Yeah. You know that this is a community stream, so I am the Cookie Mama of the Black Pants Legion. Sometimes often affectionately called Cookie. Well, maybe I can't get back. Maybe this is one way only. No, surely. They're not that nuts, are they? Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, you can't jump directly. That's the one. Okay. So let's go back. Okay, we'll go back and then we'll port somewhere else for a bit because I can't seem to get back unless you get up here and do it. But anyway, whatever. We'll go back in here and do it this way, or go a different way and find a different way through and kill some more things and get. I'm kind of biding my time because I don't want to deal with the creepy stuff tonight. I really don't. Something is throwing things at me and I don't like it. Make him stop. No. No, I want... Listen to that interesting noise. Ah, why fall down, dummy? Okay. My ruler went on pilgrimage and managed to find a soulmate, an Estru witch, on the way back. The only, yeah. Yeah. But ain't that the way, though? My ruler was cool, went on pilgrimage, and I know that, oh, that, I met a chick. Okay. That's kind of, yeah. Let's just say historical precedent does not, you know, there exists. We're going right back in there, aren't we? And then we'll go, yeah, we're going right back in there. Oh, I'm getting tired, y'all. He dancing. Look at him dance. Him dance. Okay. Let's go back to the expired grove. Let's go to Rainbow River. This is a good place to level. They're ganging up on me. I do not like that. That dude had the glowy eyes. Ah. Yeah, I swear to God it isn't better. Yeah, exactly. So it's hilarious. As I say, what is it? What do these say? These say physical? No. Physically something rendering instead of Pabst Blue Ribbon. How hilarious. Chipla. Remember all that weirdness we were doing about that gold thing, and then I ended up finding it by jumping up on the. Go figure. Go figure, go figure. Careful, that's how you get serendipity on your ass. Yeah. I was just thinking about the Wissa Cookie River and serendipity also, you know, the Xanthe thing. I don't know if y'all are fans of Xanthe. If you like puns, Um, Pure Xanthines. Xanth series, Xanth is interesting. Oh, Bainstorm. High Tide Moonshine. See, I don't know if I know Bainstorm, but that's okay. Because I don't need to know all the things. Okay. Where am I going from here? Am I going down? I may be going down. Yeah, let's go down. Let's do some jumpy. Gotten a little bit better at these? Question mark, I guess. Okay. She says and then promptly falls to the death. Like the MB but Catholic. Oh, Men in Black. Oh. Oh. I can think of another group that may or may not have had a such. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Right. I grok. There's a reason that they hire certain folks pretty much straight from BC, right? From Boston College, right? And Notre Dame. I'm not doing so hot at this. We're going back upstairs. I'm just not. I bragged too soon. I bragged too soon. Okay, let's. Oh, yes. We must do the thing. How come? Oh, well, yes. Thanks for the. Thanks for the. Oh my gosh! Welcome, Fiora and Raiders. Streamer needs to rest too. All right, streamer needs rest too. All right, cool. Oh, I think this is the pathway where we found the very thing we're not gonna do maybe right now, but maybe. Yeah, we'll get at least part of the way. Oh, okay. Well, rest, Viara. Thank you for bringing your folks over here. Uh, they were playing 14. Well, hope you were enjoying that. My kids play that. I played some, but not as much as my kids play. My kids are pretty consistent at it. Um, they love it. My daughter plays a healer type, and my son prefers the paladin. So that was mutually assured destruction right there. But I revived, and they did not. Oh no, maybe this isn't the one. This is just back to the other. Ooh, thank you. I'll take that. Right now we're just grinding a bit. Um, where does giant chain go? Question mark? Oh, okay, never mind. That's not. Oh, hi. We need a few more levels, few more levels until we can get to. I would feel. And besides, I don't want to deal with the creepy stuff tonight. Yes, there is creepy stuff. If you have not, if you haven't been keeping up with us, we're playing another Crab's Treasure. I am the Cookie Mama of the Black Pants Legion. I think I said that. We are playing another Crab's Treasure, which is basically crab souls and don't throw your shit in the ocean game. Um, basically the message. Because you make all the little crabs angry, and when the little crabs are angry, they hit each other in the head, and then they get sick and die, and then no fish, right? Which is bad, bad, bad. So please don't. And they get greedy and make all their little houses out of trash, and they make their little world out of trash. And oh, oh, yes. Uh huh. No, 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 no. Stop. Okay. Okay, so we need to go. Yeah, I know. I need to go through here though. Hey, up here. I want that. But how get? Oh, that's how get. No! No! Mm. Okay, maybe I don't go there from here. All right. Water break. All right. Sorry, folks, I cannot see the redeems because Chatty doesn't relay them, and I'm not gonna have the stream open. So, because my internet is nice, but it's not that nice right now. Besides, Twitch gets grumpy ass. And I don't want a grumpy ass Twitch. Wow, I just walked off the edge of the earth. I thought you fell off the face of the earth. Ah. You cut that business out, sir. Ah. Darn. Hmm. Hmm. There is a way up there because I made it. Made it up there elsewhere. Nope, not that way. Okay. Yeah, watch that first step there. It's a doozy. Hey, Trua. Okay. I was able to get in my other. Well, maybe it was here. I don't remember. Was it here? Oh. Oh, look at that. Very surprised crab. Did not expect. 10 out of 10 would not. 0 out of 10 would not repeat the experience, right? Dinosaurs. Okay. Well, at least now we know what we're doing, at least. She says, and then probably fails a million more times. I'm just really super glad that I have the, oh. Can I go this way? No, I cannot. And I land in the, okay. Land in the yucks. Went to the cow box, please. Thank you. Okay. Come on! What the hell? Okay. Have we put a yogurt bottle on our person, haven't we? I think we have. I'm pretty sure. Yes, because we used it for a while. I know there's a way. Things are growling at me. And I'm pretty sure this was part of it, but I may be mistaken as per. So I like one of my favorite authors, at least as a writer, in general, kind of is Jim Butcher, and I like Dresden pretty well. I'm not as much of his. I mean, I like Dresden, but I also like where I'm going with this is I like Codex Alera, and Codex Alera has some characters that are just they are fun. Oh, wait, I bet there's something on that other side if I recall. Yeah. Oh. Oh, did we do? Okay, we did. Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's right. We did go over here and but not go. Okay, so but this is not the way to get up. That's the way to get down. Anyway, Codex Alera is good, and there are some really good. I love his characterizations. Uh, I'm wondering. Well, maybe once we get a couple levels, we'll try that fight again and see if we can, or try that fight and see. It's got a gun though, so I don't know if it's even, you know. But maybe not tonight. Maybe we'll come back after the creepy stuff, if they let us. And anyway, Codex Alera's got some cool characters. It's got some fun tropes, kind of, and it's if you like fantasy, I'd give it a try. At least the first book, because you're Tita. Yeah, I don't like you. I'm gonna fall off the edge of the earth. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I hope you're all right, folks. I'm sorry. I'm getting tireder, so I'm thinking about calling it early. Um, just because uh, I'm getting tired. Yeah, and we'll see. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Now I really want to find the. Yeah. I know. I will. It's a debate right now because I'm enjoying this, but it's kind of, I'm feeling like I'm not being a very, what's the word? I'm not being the best uh entertainer right now. I pride myself on trying to be at least, it really is, Willie. Um Especially when I couldn't sleep last night, and so I stayed up till 1 a.m. because my brain would just not shut up. It was like, bro, you forgot this, this, and this, and did you do this? And okay, send that email. And so I sent a couple emails at like dark 30 last night because it's like, otherwise the brain will not do the thing. Oops, we're going the wrong way. Yeah, it's past the, which way? Yeah, okay. Um, we may go back to not Flotsam Vale, um, the other one, the first place. Um, yeah. Okay. So here you go. The other thing you can do, the other thing you can do is the play the battles you've won. Thank you, Arxel. And I think you can get goody goodies from them. This may not give us much. If this is like any other video game, it may not. Well, I shouldn't say any other. your regular standard game. It may not be like the gray. It may not give us much in the way of plastics, but then again, who knows? I do like the music. I like that. Waddle, waddle. Waddle, waddle. Wonder if there's any purple walls in here. I should look up at some point where all the purple walls are and go hunt them down. Look at all the heart kelp here. Yeah, we're not seeing many guys at all. Huh. $25, yeah. Not our best, but still. It's a good grind for a few minutes. Just kind of chilling. Don't really have a. We did get raided by Fiara Tank Girl, who was playing Final Fantasy 14. Kittens. Kittens is always a good topic. I have 2 cats. They are crazy. One is Icarus Smalls, who is the one that has claimed Wookiee. Because they are fish who've had fish, every single critter in this game has a love-hate relationship with the trash around them. There's a bottle cap on this one's head. He's using a Q-tip as a sword. Banana peel and cone. 4, 3 of which were featured on the Ox Pet channel. Nice! I don't think I've shown ours recently in the Ox. We've done so in the Legion a little more, but y'all aren't. You know, it's okay. I go sometimes into the Ox. I don't go as often as I could, but I remember when this was like such a struggle, and now it's like, rah! You kind of overshoot a bit. Oh, we landed in the gunk. Do not land in the gunk. Why do they have pufferfish here now? Okay, maybe they did upgrade them. They didn't used to have pufferfish around here, that I recall. Hardkill pod back over here. I don't remember that either. Wait, was there a... Okay. Have I gotten myself stuck? Mayhap. Mayhaps. Nope. Okay, hi. 100. Okay, that's not bad, I suppose. I don't know what the going rate is, but that's not bad. Not so much too good for you all. It's just, I am, as my mother before me, what she would term a gregarious recluse. A gregarious recluse was how she said it. Basically what they term as an ambivert. I like small groups, and I am an extrovert, but I'm not a, oh my gosh, I've got to have 3,000 people or whatever to fill up. I need a few, and I need um to be able to, I've got my I hesitate to say my peeps and kind of that's and y'all are my peeps, yes, but it's like I get overwhelmed in the ox. It's less I'm too good for you and more I'm an awkward noodle. And y'all just kind of overwhelm me because there's so freaking many of you. That's all. That's all. I like you, but just it's like a horde, you know? But my mom, before they had a name for it, my mom said, "Yeah, I'm a gregarious recluse. I like people, but I like small groups. I get overwhelmed if there's too many of you." Two of you at once. Well, ain't this a treat? Let me show you my bad skills. Ah, well, let's go here and do this one. Well, at least they didn't charge me for what I didn't use. I do like that. Yeah, I borrowed that from your queen, by the way. We are Oxholes, we are Legion. Absolutely. You are Legion, you are many. Partying after hours. Jay scuttling. Well, that's Grimos for you right there. He Jay skitters. He does not Jay scuttle. He Jay skitters. We will. I was thinking there was a purple wall somewhere in here. Maybe not. Wouldn't that be wacky if there was and I could find it, right? And crack it open for its treasure? I have been quoted again. Wow, twice in one day. That's nifty. This door no? No do? Okay. But this whole place is, headed up pencils and pin razors and that's what I said though, so hey. uh, subtle hint of, yeah. Subtle hint of wacky. Thinking there was a purple wall in one of these rooms. Ooh. Let's go do that real quick. Meaningless. Wish for a better day. What did I give us? 3, perhaps? Not much. Ugh, excuse me. Excuse me. I will drink. Where are we? Oops, where are we? We are. Ah. About to go into New Car City. Well, we could. There's probably some goodies this way, or goodies or baddies, right? Mm. And Anyway, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here in a few minutes. Just 'cause it's. Oh, right. Um, I keep saying that, and then I don't. I'm just. I am recovering from things and/or stuff. Sorry about Wookie missing. He just was not feeling up to it today. He has not been, you know, it was not an awesomeness this morning, so he decided not to. He may have found, maybe, we'll see, he may have found something new to share with y'all, which I'm a little bit excited about, because him finding, yeah, let's go down here. There may be some fun things down here. Him finding something new to play is always a nice time. He has a very different style to me, but music here is pretty cool. I guess that's what I'm doing, is going around and listening to the music in the different areas as well as fighting the critters. Oops. Come over here. They're blowing sponges at me, and they're wearing the lids of, like, ketchup containers. You know, the squirt bottle lids. Ridiculous little critters. Red claw. Ooh, you drop me another red? Nope, I took. Darn it. I have bunches of those. can you tell that signs are not copyrighted? Well, because they didn't have to change these. They're as is. Didn't really need that, but hey. Oh yay, we get to do this again. Woo! That was kind of fun, actually. Now that I know what I'm doing, right? It's not quite as annoying as it was when I was trying to figure it out. We stop so we can have a few minutes of quiet, and then we have a music change. Because we are going into the big city, and so we need big city music, right? So this part right here, silent as the, you know, as the under. Well, I don't think the undersea is silent. I think there's probably bluebells and blobbles and such all over. All right. Whoops, I don't have the chevron on. Oh well, y'all don't need that right now. Hashtag pro streamer, y'all. Nope, this is not the correct way. This is not the way! Ask me how I know. Okay, so let's talk to him. Let's go to Flotsam Vale, except let's go where we can level up a little more. Well, I suppose we could go start on the dumb stuff if you want, but I don't know. we've got the battery stuff before we get to the creepy stuff, I suppose. Well, okay. Those guys give me 750 microplastics as opposed to 25 to 100. Okay. That's a little bit of a difference. Well. Yeah. Oh, that one gave me 1150. Wow. Okay. It is more worth it to grind here. Nifty Swifty. Alright, sorry, I'm a preschool teacher, so I have the habit of just speaking in rhymes to be silly, to teach kids about rhyme, and it ends up coming out through my life, you know? So if I say, oopsie, you know, if I say, don't get upsetty spaghetti, or, you know, the like, it's not, it's just, uh-oh spaghettios, you know. It's just hazards of my role. Wait. I do not like the fact that you chewed on me. On the plus side, I filled up. Thank you. On the plus side, I filled up my life. On the downside, I got gunked. I got another heart, you know, heart pod to be able to. Did not. Okay. Okay, cool. I also had an interesting conversation with the social worker at my work today because I was explaining it being the first day back. Well, I got her help because there were a couple kids. I don't have an assistant this year, and there were a couple kids who I needed a little help with. They were just being a little silly. You know, not horror bad, just kind of more than one person can handle for like 3 or 4 4-year-olds, which, whatever, you know, just is how it is. But I was explaining to them that, you know, the reason we have these rules is so we can keep you safe, you know. On the whole, we don't make rules just to make rules. Not to say there aren't people who don't, but on the whole, you know, the goal is not to just make rules for rules' sake. It's to actually, you know, somebody saw a reason for it, right? But it's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. And You little bastard. Anyway, so the point, and I was saying that, that the reason that we say that is so you don't get hurt, right? And there's this book called No David by David Macaulay, and he talks about his own experience and how David's mom always used to say, "No, David," right? And it goes through all these different situations instead of just reading the book. I was like, well, because, oh, look, he needs to have pants on when he goes outside so he doesn't get hurt. He needs to, he needs to wear shoes outside so he doesn't step in the stickers. He needs to such and such, right? And all that jazz. And so, and she was like, "Oh, that's so endearing because you're actual." And I was like, "Well, I feel like they need to know why, because especially this bunch of kids, they're not the kind of people to be like, oh, we're just gonna do what you want because you said so." No, they need. Right, don't be the rule for the reason for the safety brinking. It's the ixnay on the wishing for more wishes, except for ixnay on the making me make more rules, right? It's that same business. So that was my conversation today, right? It was 4-year-olds. And I thought they were worse. Thought they were worth the conversation. And maybe, maybe some of them will understand that. Because some kids really just need to know why you're asking. And it's not trying to be rude. They're just like, especially at this stage where it's like, why? But they may not be able to say that. In my case, right? They can't always say the why. But they're thinking, I don't understand why. I want to know. And that's the whole point of what I do, right? Anyway, I'm nattering but you're right, Troa. That's like Texas' #1 rule, right? In the Ox is, don't make me make more rules. Yeah. See, there's a rusty nail, but it won't let me pick it. Anyway. I don't know. Y'all grok where I'm coming from, right? I hope. I don't know if that's a cry or a cough. Do not fall off the face of the earth. Ah, darn it. I don't know if it's worth it. It's not. Alright. Something is shooting at me. Yeah. I'm just kind of meandering to where we're going to go next. We'll see whether I actually do the thing for a bit. I may do some of it. The whole do this, why, because I said so, does tend to discourage. Yeah. Yeah. Rule 2, yeah. Rule 2, if you are, there better be a damn good story behind it. Yes, exactly. A damn good story behind it. And sometimes, yes, reason, but not even that. More just, you know, so there I was, right? Cut that out. I don't like you. Yeah, I may have to go find a... Still want to get up there. Not sure how. No, yeehaw. That's not... I don't appreciate your yeehaw. Do not appreciate it. Thank you. Denied. Okay. Where am I headed? I'm headed to that one place, but I can't... Well, at least he's alerting. I guess it is a cough. It's not so much a cry. He wasn't being a crybaby. No, what did he drop? Watch it be more claws. Yeah, or hooks. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing apparently right now. I think there's a first kill and a next kill kind of thing on these things. Yeah, because we need to go back this way. No. No. Well, not that way, for sure. I'm about to get gunked. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I thought I could get... Okay. I thought previously I'd gotten... Oh, shite. Yeah, I got dunked. The perfect setup for getting lost around here is the tissue box and the tissue box and the lamprey, because the tissue box will help you get how do I go, up or down? I think it's, oh right, I gotta go down because I gotta get the story bit. Did you see the back? I was trying to find a way to climb the crane and I couldn't see it. Because it's up there where we couldn't get, as far as I could tell. Knee deep in, yeah, and law tubes, yeah. Yeah. A button to move it, yeah, I don't, that was the button to move it, so I think I may have missed it on the way down. I could go back, I guess, but at this point, I'm too tired to try, and, right? I'll get it, or, you know, if I don't, I don't. Let's level up. More attack. I will admit, when I beat the game, I was 10 across the board. Or not beat the game. I haven't beat the game, but beat down. I'm down in the weird part, which is, I'm sure, precursor to actually winning the game, because it's weird. What happened? Roland happened. Beat us to the punch. See that barge? He's on that sucker, trolling the whole slurry for the treasure. We can't give up. Can we chase him? I like your optimism. We can't just sashay there fin, this here boat that ain't completely junked and it ain't got charged. Charge. Electricity, kiddo. All the boats around here run on it. Magic powers stuff. Magic powers and stuff. Y'all. One thing I just had this thought. I would rather I think I'd rather they switched around the shell collection and bestiary. Had the bestiary in the save point so you knew what you were fighting and maybe weaknesses and such if possible, but if but I'm thinking like an RPG player, a JRPG player. But and to have the shell collection be in the museum because it's stuff, but I guess you want to know if you're swapping the shells around. Cooking to fight with Newton's laws. Yeah, a little bit. Hey, let me get up here to where, and we'll do the creepy stuff next week or the battery stuff next week since we got 12 minutes, and we need more home in our life. Which, by the way, I don't know if you saw, Kings Row Expedition 33 won a Steam Award as well. I can't remember which one. Oh, best soundtrack. Funny Bug Game won Game of the Year, but it is full of anger. It is. All right. Well, I said I was gonna stop early. I lied. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. You've been hanging out with me. What did we do today? We killed the dude in the middle. We went back, we put 2 map pieces in, and then we ground a bit. Did some grinding. We're most of the way to all 10s across the board, which is nice. We talked about kittens. We talked about making rules. We talked about all kinds of fun things. Take care of yourselves. If it's cold where you are, stay warm. If it's hot, stay cool. Drink your water. Take care of yourself. Take care of your people. Be kind to yourself. New Year, yeah, you got all the whatevers. People are like, oh, do all the things. No, you don't have to. If you want to do something, if you want to make some sort of resolution or um, promise or goal, make 1 or 2. Make a couple. Don't be crazy. Improve yourself a little. And then when you get that done, make another. It doesn't have to be January. All right? Just don't put too much pressure on yourself. I appreciate y'all. I thank you. Thank you for Fiara for the raid. Thank you for her raiders showing up and hanging out with us. And I'm gonna hand it over to my friends, Kingsburb and Will, to be able to give us some more Expedition 33. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Have a great night and take care of yourself. Bye.